Welcome back to the Jar of Pain podcast, baby. I make myself laugh. Oh, thank you for being here. This is the podcast where we answer life's toughest questions from silly to serious. I'm Matt, and this is
Ben.
Thank you, Ben. You can ask a question yourself at jarofpain.com. It's easy. It's free.
Put it inside this super cool looking jar right now.
Oh, look at this guy. Hey, you want a hit of my cigarette?
Yo, this guy's got he's got opinions on indie bands.
Yeah. This guy only spins vinyl and doesn't have a Spotify.
This guy has at least 3 pairs of Vans sneakers.
Yeah, the checkered ones.
One of them slip-ons.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
2 of them slip-ons. One's tennies.
He can't be bothered to bend over. He's on his way to peg a bearded man. I am on one today. Well, we appreciate you being here. If you appreciate this being here, I'd love if you told your friends.
Tell your peeps.
It's really, really easy to do. Just text one friend.
You know, if you're in Fanghorn Forest in the Middle Earth, tell some trees. You know, tell Treebeard.
Yeah.
Tell a squirrel. Tell a Nutella.
Tell the mailman.
Tell the mailman.
Male person, sorry. I hate to gender the male person.
Tell the person with the bag of envelopes that delivers shit.
You say, hey, I've got a message for you.
Hey, you, stranger, I've never talked to you before. Listen to this. You know, stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, should we get to it and show them how the money gets baked?
This is how the dough gets
deposited.
Counted. Yeah.
Dough deposit. We're running low. We might run out.
And also put in
questions. Please.
So spread the word, but at the same time as you're spreading the word, make sure as you spread the word, you tell them to go to jarpain.com.
Yeah.
To ask a free question.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we have nothing to do.
And this will go away. I'll make that promise to you right now. If the questions run out, this is done. All right?
Dunzo. Finito.
Elfine.
Should I delete my dating apps? Yes.
Yeah, probably. It's kind of good for no one.
Dude, just go to a bar, go face to face with someone, and lie to them that way. It feels so much better.
It's so much better
so
for your
much
mental
better
health.
to just lie in front of someone's face. Like face to face lying is so much better than lying on an app.
Yeah, it feels so good.
So much better.
And like you feel like got away with something.
Oh, you're like, it's like getting away with it's like getting away with stealing a candy bar at a store.
Yeah. It feels good. Yeah.
Do it.
Delete those apps, dude.
Delete that shit.
Unless you're just on there to hook up, then I say
keep them.
But
then stop.
Get sucked, bro.
Get sucked. Get sucked. Get wet. Get wet. Squelched.
Get squelched.
Get squelched. I know.
But if you're looking for something serious and long term, you should just sign up for a pasta making class.
Yeah, because then you can find out how you and this other person work together on a project.
You can have little moments. Here, pretend you're folding dough. Put your hand right here. Pretend you're folding that, and you're like, oh. You can have little sparky moments like that.
It's nice.
You could squelch the eggs in the flour.
Squelch the eggs. Other people have a problem with the word moist,
and
but
squelch is just out there.
Squelch is just squelching all over the place.
Squelch is out there decimating sentences in the grossest way.
Squelch, dude. It's gonna make me squelch.
Motion to redefine squirting as squelching.
Granted.
Thank you, Mr. President of Cumtown, or Mayor of Cumtown. Call back. Did we answer this?
Delete dating.
Oh yeah,
delete
them.
Apps. Yeah, go squelch in public with.
Yeah, delete the abs and get squelched. Next one.
Face to face squelching. So this is interesting.
Okay.
Hold on.
Do you need my help?
Maybe, because the question is, have you ever shaved your and then it fades off? It's like a Mad Libs where we have to put in our own noun.
Here's what's weird though. I think it's like, have you ever shaved your ... I think that's what it's trying to do. But what's
Mm,
really weird is the text fades away as well. How did they do that?
I don't know.
Here, zoom in on that
Enhance.
in post. Say enhance again.
Enhance.
And one more time.
Enhance.
You'll notice here, it fades away. That's incredible.
Very well done.
And yes, I have.
Yeah.
Little manscaping.
Yeah.
The first time I ever manscaped, I cut my nutsack.
Oof.
I was using an electric razor. Yeah. And let me tell you, dude, the blood down there is red and plentiful. There's a lot of blood down there. But yeah, I've done it. I'll do it again.
Yeah.
It's nice to keep it trimmed up. I've never shaved it clean like a baby's bottom. I think that
No.
would be a weird look, and I think it would be uncomfortable when it started growing back.
But it is kind of nice when you shave down there and you use like a shaving cream, and then like there's like that. It's like when you brush your teeth and then your mouth feels all minty and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like on your jibbies.
You've shaved clean, the whole thing,
Kind of.
even the shaft.
Definitely the shaft. Yeah.
You shaved the shaft. Answer the question.
Yeah.
You have hair on your shaft? I do not have hair on my shaft. It's like a hairless cat.
Then why would you ask the question?
Because I thought it would be funny if, perchance, you did have hair on your shaft. You would never tell me that. But if I ask it like I shaved my shaft, then you would tell me, and you did. You have hair on your shaft. This is the best podcast of all time.
I felt lied to. I feel betrayed.
Yeah.
I feel like
You could braid your shaft.
I feel like going to the next question.
Wow.
Can't believe.
This is a new level of intimacy for us.
I can't believe you lied to me like that. You led me into that.
I did. I entrapped you, just like Mr. Rogers and those puppets.
That's a callback.
Callback.
If trees had a brain, what would they think about?
That's ironic because you just talked about Treebeard.
Yeah, that's right. No Treebeard. Well, I don't think they'd think shit like Treebeard, because
No.
they're not. Treebeard's a different type of life form. Trees are trees. Treebeard is like the human, and then trees are like chimps. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm doing there?
No.
It's like their Treebeard is related to the trees, but they are not one and the same.
They're not trees.
So like
They're Ents.
right, exactly.
They can turn into trees when they die.
Is that true?
Isn't there a thing where, like, if Ents don't move, they become trees?
I never looked into the lore aspect of Ents.
And oddly enough, it's Lord of the Rings, so there's probably pages and pages of Ent history knowledge.
I do have a Tolkien dictionary.
Yeah, look it up.
I will get back to you.
What
do trees think? I don't know. Like, hey, squirrels. Squirrels, quit fucking on me.
What we have to do is think about why we think. To know what a tree thinks, we must understand why we think and how we think. Does a deer think? I'm not sure if it's self-aware, but it does think. But how does something that's not self-aware think?
I mean, it reacts.
It's very reactionary.
A deer reacts.
Yeah, because like if you're ever in the woods and you come across a deer and you kind of scare each other, it just freezes and looks at you intensely and just waits for you to make the next move. It must be thinking at that point like, holy shit, like it's thinking about something.
Yeah.
And so what would a tree think? Be like, boy, it's windy.
It's not a lot of sun today. Gonna be kind of hungry.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm thirsty. It would definitely think that.
Fucking could use some water.
I bet a tree gets itchy when it's got little bugs crawling all over it. It just wishes it could itch.
Like plants plants grow better when like they get like compliments and listen to like
I've
good
heard
jazzy
that.
music. I wonder if we just like blared, classic music or something, and if trees would grow better.
And start to dance, perhaps? I must be in a good mood. I think my depression's gone.
You're a little goofy goober
I
today.
am a goofy goober today.
Ooh, it's kind of in the same vein of questions.
Mm-hmm.
Do fish think we're weird for drinking water?
Oh, wow.
That's a good question.
Yeah. Because that would be like
That'd be like fish drinking air.
fish eating air,
Yeah.
which they kind of do.
I mean, they eat
Because
it.
they're sucking the air out of the water. Their gills filter the air out of the water.
Yeah.
So it's like their gills are chewing water to eat. I don't know.
I mean, we think it's fascinating that they do that. So maybe they would think, I think it'd be more appropriate to say that they think it's fascinating that we drink water.
Yeah.
Maybe. But then again, they're fish. So they would see us drink water and then they'd be like, and then their brain would just reset, like that's
Yeah, they don't have a lot of time for deep thoughts.
right. They got fish stuff to do.
They have a lot of fish stuff going on.
So much fish stuff.
They've got
Swimming.
They've got
Breaking down oxygen from the water.
Yep.
Worms.
They've got darting. They like to dart around under there.
Darting 90 degrees.
Yep.
90 degrees. They're shifty.
They are shifty creatures.
Shifty fishies.
They breed.
They got fucking to do.
They don't actually fuck.
I know. They just fucking squelch all over eggs.
Yeah, the female squelches her eggs out, and the male fucking squelches all over them.
Fucking squelched.
He's just jerking off with no fins. He can't reach him. He's just humping the water.
He's just fucking that water current.
Yeah, how does a fish get riled up without the ability to touch their part?
Fish titties?
He's just rubbing them.
Just fucking.
I love the cut of your jib. Fish also don't have dicks. Fish have cloacas. Are you aware of what a cloaca is?
Isn't that a pussy butthole?
It's a one hole for everything. Pooping, peeing, coming, everything's coming out of one, baby.
Dude, that's efficient. Efficient. I didn't even mean to do that.
Yeah.
I was too busy trying to make a joke about a cloaca.
You'll get there. It's a pretty fun thing to know it exists. I think snakes have cloacas too.
They do.
Man, imagine an ultimate release of all three at once. Oh,
that's
wow. It's like, that's crazy.
You would die from the pleasure.
Yeah. Your head would pop off.
Yeah, I would.
Whoa, what happened to Jeremy? He had a one of everything. He figured it out.
Fucking piss, shit, and squelch all at the same time.
He ate the taco. He timed it out perfect. He ate the tacos. He drank so much water. And then he
edged for
he
3
edged
hours.
forever until he had to poo. And then he let it all go at once in a wet squelch like you wouldn't believe. And that's how he went. His head fell off.
Fucking.
Unfortunately, he was found by his mother. And she had to clean up the mess.
She had to clean up
everything.
all of it.
I might cut that out. Even for us. That was pretty fucking weird. I might leave it in.
Even for us.
It was kind of the weirdest thing we ever talked about.
Really fucking weird. What is the ideal height to be? And this sounds like a guy who's been
he's been attacked his whole life.
He has been attacked his whole. This sounds like a short king.
I actually think it sounds like a tall king.
Okay, explain.
Because when you're tall, people judge you for being. They're like lucky. You're at a concert, you can't get very close. People are like, "Hey, we want to see, and you're like, I want to be close. So I don't know. I'm really laid back right now.
You are into the couch.
Here, let me rectify this. I think this is a tall person.
Okay,
He's been
actually,
called tall his whole life. He's been forced to play basketball. And he's like, what is the best height to be?
I'm taking it back. I don't think it's a short king. I think it's a girl who who rejected a guy because he was short.
Yeah.
And she told him that. And then he fucking laid into her about how selfish and shallow that is.
It is. And it is.
And now she's having inner conflictions. And so she's like, well, what is the ideal height then? And so she's trying to figure out if she is justified or if she can have that opinion.
I think it's a pretty simple answer. 5'11". It's just average. It's right down the middle, baby.
It is true, because then you could be like, oh, I'm actually 6 foot. You could lie. You could do it.
I'm
Gives
5'11".
Oh, you're 5'10".
No. I always wanted to be 6 foot.
Yeah.
And I just never got there. I'm actually 5'11 and a half. I really tried. No dice. But 5'11", there's a reason it's average.
Yeah.
It's best fit for survival. That's how evolution works. I think Yao Ming is surviving in any type of apocalyptic scenario. No way. He's one of the first to go.
Dude, those kneecaps gone.
He can't run for a long time.
No, he can cover ground.
He can tell you about what the other village 3 miles away is doing.
But he ain't fucking...
It takes so many resources to keep Yao Ming functional.
Dude, he ain't a fish. He ain't going to be able to dart. Okay?
He can't dart. And in the apocalypse, you gotta dart.
You gotta dart. You gotta be able to dip, dive, and dodge.
Yeah.
And Yao Ming can't do that.
And now I'm admitting myself that I can't dart, but I can rouse a group of darters to dart on my behalf.
This is true.
I'm charming enough to lead darters.
You are arousing.
I can be quite arousing. God, it's fun.
Zoom when you go to the edit. Zoom in on your tongue.
Oh, I will.
Zoom in right on your mouth. And go.
This is a good.
What was the question?
This is a good one.
I forgot what the question was.
Please tell your friends about these.
Oh, the ideal height to be. That's right.
5'11".
5'11".
5'11" and some change.
That would be 6'1".
No, change means less than the full value. I have $50 and some change. How much do I have? 50, 36, or something like that. Why is that funny?
Just how stupid you got. Would life be better if there were subtitles? No.
I kind of think it'd be nice.
Shut up. No.
You don't watch subtitles on your movies?
No, because I'm a fucking adult who can just listen and watch, okay? I don't understand why there's this weird generational thing that happened.
I have to have subtitles.
Where people need to have subtitles. Just listen. Be absorbed into the art that is on the TV.
Here's why I like subtitles. I'm cooked. And I bet you are too. You what, squelcher? If I don't have subtitles, I can't focus. I need to have them there so my eyes constantly have something to like keep me engaged with the thing.
I once had this joke that never worked. It was
yeah, because you're wrong on this.
I like to know this encourages your opinion.
Okay. Then you're right.
I like to listen to audiobooks, but I also have the book open because I enjoy subtitles.
It's interesting, but yeah, I
need to reword it.
I can see why it didn't work. Yeah.
All right. Well, you can go fuck yourself then. How about I put that in subtitles for you? Here you go. Here's a subtitle.
Yeah, I like subtitles. I think they're fun. I prefer them to be yellow. Just something about me.
That is, you know what? That's a weird thing. I prefer my subtitles to be yellow.
Yeah, when there's an option, I will choose yellow.
I don't, but it's like there's like then you're not looking really at the expressions.
you are.
You have to fucking. You're going up and down, up and down.
Have you seen the movie Parasite, the South Korean movie?
No, see, that is an exception I make though. Foreign films.
Yeah.
I'll obviously read with the subtitles.
I would rather have subtitles than dubs.
Oh yeah.
I hate dubs.
Oh yeah. No, dubs are atrocious.
Last weekend, I was watching a movie with my family. We decided to have a family movie night when we were all together. And we were trying so hard to find something we would all enjoy on Netflix, which is like beyond impossible, pretty much, for how like niched. Like my dad watches people walk through old graveyards on YouTube. My sister only watches British television. And like I'm on TikTok watching the Costco guys boom, you know? So there's really not a big Venn diagram there.
Right.
But we all decided we like mystery and lightheartedness. So there was like a movie that like captured our attention immediately. And it was about like, you know, it was like a old rich family. The dad died, so all the kids were coming back. And we had never heard of this movie. It wasn't, but it's like a Knives Out, but it's like,
Yeah.
you know. So we're like, finally, we found something. And the music starts, and they're going through like the Swiss Alps, and it's a great roving shot. And we're like, okay, this is kind of dope. And then the talking started, and it was dubs.
Oh.
But it wasn't just, it's the good dubs. They will hire actors to do the dubs. This was like when you go on YouTube and it's like top 10 moments that like it was like a robot voice. Netflix had just done a robot voice. A male and female robot voice for all the dubs.
Do you think they did an AI voice?
I think it was AI. Yeah. Yeah. Whereas Parasite with subtitles is awesome because by the middle of the movie, you forget you're reading, you think you know Korean. And that's really fun.
I think that was just how high you were.
I don't do drugs.
Oh, you said you were cooked.
No, cooked as in like my brain is dying slowly from content.
Okay. See, there's a lot of stoner people out there who thought you were one of them.
No, I get really anxious. Too anxious.
Well, no, I don't think life would be better. Just listen to the person, be in the moment, and just pay attention.
Yeah. Okay, I'll concede. Let's we've got 3 in there.
More questions, please.
Yes, please. Do your thing.
Are we ripping 3? Are we just gonna rip these 3?
No, we're done. Last question. We're manifesting.
This is manifesting?
Yeah, get ready, dude. Lock in. Do you need subtitles?
Hold on, let me
I like this one. I wish the real life had subtitles. I wish it. I wish the real world had subtitles. I wish it. Show me a wet squirt. I kiss it. Show me your wet squelch, baby, and I'll kiss it. Cloaca me down. Cloaca me down, I think, is the title of the episode.
Cloaca me down is definitely the title. Actually, give me that back. All right, this is what the jar has manifested for us today.
This could, if no one sends a question at jarpain.com, this could be the last question of the podcast forever.
The next episode,
the next podcast might only be 5 minutes.
Will be 2 questions.
Yeah.
So please, viewers like you, send questions at jarpain.com.
Yep.
For free. It's free. Do it. Which Disney princess do you relate to the most?
I do have a lot of short friends. So maybe Snow White. Sleeping Beauty, because I just wish I could take a fucking nap, dude.
You don't relate to her, you aspire to be her.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Who are all the princesses?
I was just thinking that. Okay, so we got...
There's so many new ones that I don't know.
They're not all Disney princesses. Like, Moana's a Disney princess.
Moana is a princess?
Yeah.
Disney princess. Because her dad's king of the island.
Dad's king of the island. She's got a little animal pet.
Is that
Sidekick. That is the. I believe that's the criteria.
that's the criteria?
you need to
Animal
be-
sidekick, dad is in charge.
Dad's in charge.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah, because Aladdin, you had the tiger, dad's the sultan. Cinderella, mice are the friend. Dad, dead. But he
What?
no,
no.
Dad's not in charge.
Mom.
She's got a stepmom, and they don't live in the castle. She ends up in the castle.
No, she's got the stepmom, but the dad died, so stepmom is like in charge.
No, but they're not royalty. She's poor.
Do I relate to Cinderella?
Yeah, you don't have a dad.
Cinderella. Benderella.
Bippity boppity ben. I don't think I'm a princess.
I mean, I bet my dad would relate to Sleeping Beauty because of the fucking needle.
There's a needle. Oh yeah, there's a needle in that.
Yeah, she touches it and goes.
Why did she touch it?
Because she's fucking dumb, dude.
The evil witch was like, "I have the perfect plan.
She's going to
have to touch this needle.
She's going to have to touch this very sharp."
And then she wakes up. She's like, I wish there was a fucking needle to touch. She goes right for it.
Literally the classic trap.
Yeah.
Literally, she like fucking Snow White touches the goddamn needle, and then it just like smash cuts to the scene from from Princess Bride,
Mm-hmm.
where he's like, "You fool! You fell for the classic blunder."
Yeah, that is what it is. I'm having trouble with this one.
Well, so we got Jasmine, we got Snow White, we got Sleeping Beauty, we got
Snow White, yeah.
who's that long-haired hoe?
Rapunzel.
Rapunzel.
See, I've never seen that.
Doesn't matter. She's got a horse or something.
I just got a haircut, so I'm certainly not her.
I'm certainly not her. Frozen.
Which
you
one's
sing? You sing? Well, they all sing.
They all sing.
You relate to a lot of Disney princesses, then.
Yeah, I guess more than I thought.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to say Jasmine.
Why's that?
Because I want to live with a tiger as a best friend named Raja.
Raja.
Woo. Yeah. And I would go on a carpet ride. It's going to need to be a pretty big carpet. We're going to have to go to the discount stores.
we're gonna have to look for we're gonna have to go to Homeworld.
Can any carpet be magic?
I think so.
Imagine you find a flying carpet, but you're too heavy for it. Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah.
And you just hang it in your closet.
Dude, that would be like you have it, but it's just like it's like a doormat. It's not even like a fucking.
Yeah.
You're just like, I can't.
I guess I'll just keep this. I don't know how I'm going to use this, but I shouldn't throw it away.
It's like
I can't throw this away. It's magic.
When you see like a dirt bike that's child size, and you're like, I want to fucking get on that, but this is not going to be fun. It's not going to be the way I imagine it going.
Yeah, it's going to be slower, and you're going to feel the metal squelching.
The metal will squelch.
Title. Yeah, I would say Jasmine. I do have dry hands.
Well, maybe that's why you would relate with Jasmine, because she lives in the fucking desert.
Yeah. I feel like people could take that the wrong way.
No, you explained it perfectly.
No, I don't think I did.
You did.
It's kind of hard to explain.
No, because you worded it out and everything.
Yeah, but no one's going to take the time to follow the trail of breadcrumbs that is like me figuring that out syllable by syllable.
You're going to have the fucking math meme going.
Yeah, I don't want that. And now the time is here. Get squelched.